Hey everybody, this is Ryan, also known as Rise, with another version of updates and explanations for the berry tree with good old Nutronix International. Today, unfortunately, and I don't mean to be the breeder of doom and gloom here, however, I have to issue a warning because something recently has come to my attention as I've been, cruising through different internet forums, blogs, e-zine articles, just all sorts of stuff. I'm finding a very reoccurring theme, a very popular reoccurring theme, and I think it really could start to potentially mislead people who are going to join the berry tree for the first time, or those who are looking at the opportunity and thinking about joining. And what I'm seeing a lot of is basically people stating or at least hyping up the fact that people are going to be able to join the berry tree, stay committed for about 20-month period, sometimes 2-year period, and that the berry tree program, the founders are actually designed the system so that you're able to just sit still, do nothing, be idle, while your berry tree your matrix is completely filled up. And of course, along with that goes, the claim that, oh yeah, just sit still for 20 months or 2 years or whatever, and within that amount of time, in 2 years or less, you're going to automatically be making $1,336. And the company is going to fill the tree for you. Well, not all of them say it exactly like that. There are different variations. And I'm not going to point any fingers. I'm not here to name any specific websites or go after anybody. And I certainly don't mean to pass any judgments. I know some people sometimes make mistakes. But I think it's very clear there are some people out there that are putting way too much hype into this. They're giving unrealistic projections. And I really doubt that is what the founders of this company intended. For you guys to be out there promoting in a way that really is not realistic. And we're going to go over that real quickly. Just kind of looking at the mathematics side of this. What you're saying is if everybody in this program is going to have their entire tree filled for them by the corporation, through the new corporate advertising. As the berry tree goes on TV, you're going to see it in magazines. Well, basically what they're saying is for every one person they bring in, the corporate advertising is going to bring in 584 people. In other words, they got to fill up the first, second, and third level, which is, respectively 8 plus 64 plus 512. Well, that'd be nice, and I would love to see the berry tree grow to that in the next 2 years. But, I mean, you go ahead and study multi-level marketing history. That's just not probable. That's just not a realistic expectation. And it could grow to that one day. It could grow to well beyond, millions of members. But what you're saying is, we have a berry tree program right here that has about 10,000 members in it, and it's a little more than that, maybe more close to 11 or 12,000. Let's stick with 10,000 though, just to make things simple. What you're saying is that the berry tree corporate advertising alone is going to bring in 584 people for every single member we already have, that 10,000 plus anyone else we recruit. Well, you take 10,000 times 584 more people. You will have 5,840,000 people. That's a lot of people, guys. And you want to really get into the math, that's a 50 to 60,000% increase in berry tree population. Okay, look, I'm going to give some of the founders of this company, I'm going to give them some credit here because they are, people like Matt Yonan, Rob and Art Phelps, Gary Smith, they know what they're doing. They're doing everything they can to build this program at a fast pace, just to gain some credibility, gain some recognition on the internet as one of the best systems out there. And I honestly believe it is, or I wouldn't be with it right now. But even saying that, this is a company that's, going on its first year, as of, I believe, this April will be the 1-year anniversary. Saying that it's going to get, 50 to 60,000%, it's going to increase by that number in just 3 years? We're going to have those kind of numbers? You go ahead and study, you can study the dinosaur multi-level marketing companies. You can look at even the current, companies that are related to this one, such as other typical health products, health and wellness. And you're going to find that companies just don't typically get that size in such a short amount of time. So for all of those people out there that are saying, hey, just stick with this program and you don't have to do a thing, you don't have to recruit people, you don't have to build a team, and you're automatically going to make that kind of money, sorry guys, that's just, that's not going to happen. Now, one thing some people will be probably confusing this with the bronze pool requirement, and I do want to just make note of that right now. The bronze pool is something you are guaranteed to start earning shares with within 20 months or less. Okay, even if you don't recruit one person, yes, you do qualify for this bronze bonus pool. You will be earning between $50, $100 profit, plus you get your product free every month at that stage. And that's something that's very wonderful. That's part of the reason I love this opportunity so much. You are rewarded for loyalty. And I've said this before in other videos, other presentations. You've heard this all before, but it's true. So just the warning I want to throw out to you right now is I'm seeing some unnecessary hype, some misleading comments, and I want to make sure people are aware that no, you shouldn't just sit there and do nothing. I mean, if you wish to, if all you want to do is you want to enjoy your product every month and eventually attain that $50 to $100 level of profit plus your free product, that's fine. Go for it. Don't let me steer you the other way if that's what you want to do. But if you're hoping to make $1,336 a month, standing still is not going to work. It might take time, might take effort to build a team, but it's definitely going to be worth it. And it's the only way you're going to get to those levels. And you can do it. Many people have come into the berry tree for the first time and they're making an amazing amount of income. So all I want to say is, good luck to you. If you would like some more information about this particular topic, I have written an article on my blog recently. You will be able to find it by the link I provided here. It's going to flash up on the screen here. And I wish you the best. Be careful out there. Be careful what you hear, and make sure that it sounds realistic before you put high hopes in it. So good luck, guys. Take care.